Hello and welcome to another Ninja Bill Reviews, and I am here today to take a look at Transformers Earthrise Deluxe Class Hoist. And here he is, and yes, I have a new background going on here, old shiny aluminum shiny. Anyway, here we are. I actually really like that. It was going to be gold chrome, but then I decided I wanted this instead. Anyway, here we are. He's pretty cool, but before we can get to looking at him, we got to look at that. So I'll move this off to the side and raise my camera up here. And this is the box, and inside you have the red thing. Sort of harkens back to the old G1, looking at the, you know, bio and whatnot. But anyway, you have this map here that shows what planet he's working on. You got Hoist right there, says so in Cybertronian. You got a glyph right there. Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Trilogy, 8+ Hasbro. Transformers up the side. You got the Generations logo, Karatomi logo going on there. On this side, you have that awesome artwork going on. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Looks pretty cool, man. On the opposite side, you have some more artwork depicting several of the cast of this line, or the stars of this line, or the bots of this line, or the cons of this line. You know, Autobots, Decepticons. Anyway, got the art going on right there. Lots of little things going on in the background. Stuff's on the bottom. So authentic going on there. You got information right there. You got an image. Shows you can do stuff. Robot. Truck. 20 steps. Hoist. Transformers. Good enough. Okay. And now back to the bot. And man, I dig this. This is literally the first iteration of this character I have. I have no other iteration of this character in my collection. This is it. One and only iteration of Hoist. And I love Hoist. He's one of my favorite characters. But I've never found a Hoist in previous toy lines. So, here he is. And I really, really dig it. I really dig it. I do. Some people don't like it because of this or that. But no, I just really enjoy this figure. You know, again, it's the first iteration. And to have one that so closely resembles how he looked in the cartoon, and so closely look how he resembled in his alt mode, I'm down for this. I really, really am. I'm down for this. So here we are, and we'll take a look at that mug. There is Hoist. Got some nice blue eyes, silver faceplate, the very Hoist-like head, and it does rotate all the way around. Do get some up on that if you use that, but let's clip that back in there. But you do get a tiny bit up without that. You get some down. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Got some nice green going on here. Autobot symbol, red on a white background. Got some of that silver scuffing going on. Got those caution stripes going down the side. For a minute there, I forgot what I was going to say. So, got some white. Lovely orange there. I'm really digging that orange and that white. Well, that silver. Got some nice molded details picked out there on the feet. Not painted, but, you know, again, this is going... The Earthrise line is going for the cartoon look, okay? This is the cartoon aesthetic. There's a lot of details they could have pulled out with paint, but again, this is the cartoon aesthetic. I hear a lot of people complain about not enough paint on the toys. This is the cartoon aesthetic. Alright? The cartoon didn't have a lot of painted details on their characters. We were lucky if they, you know, picked out a lot of details, you know, and got them dead on to their toy versions in the cartoon. It didn't happen. It just didn't happen. They highlighted the details that were important to the character in the animation, and that was it. Alright? So, I'm not too, you know, displeased. You know, some people say, oh, they could have painted in the lights there or something, blah, 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 blah. No. This is the cartoon, alright? This is the cartoon aesthetic. If you don't like it, buy Toy Hacks. Paint it. It's that simple, okay? And then I know people say, well, we shouldn't have to do that. Well, then wait for another line to introduce a more toy-accurate character. This is cartoon-accurate, not toy-accurate. Anyway, back to the figure. Once again, he's pretty nice. I showed the head articulation. The arms can go all the way around. You got to move that out of the way. Because of the way this sits on there, it's always at an angle. And this whole thing, that harkens back again to the G1 toy, where he had this, and even in the cartoon where he had this going on, so no big deal. His arms go all the way out like that, and further if you move that, you know, just a tiny fraction up. But there you go. You do have a bicep swivel going on there. More than 90 degrees on that elbow. You do have wrist articulation, just a swivel. Still pretty nice. Mine's a little tight, so, you know, still pretty cool. So you got that going on. You do have waist articulation. You have a waist swivel. Feet will kick out forward that far. We'll kick back forward that far. Get this stuff out of the way. It will go out like that. So yeah, he can definitely do the splits. He can definitely do them. Got sort of, because of the way he transforms, he's got a double knee going on there. The knee proper is right here, okay? That's the knee proper. Or maybe this is the knee proper. I'm thinking this is the knee proper. And you got a good range going on there. You do. You got a good range. But if you want, you have much more than that. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do. You've got no up or down on that foot, but you do have a nice deep rocker. So, you know, as far as articulation goes, you know, he's got the basics down. He's got what you need, and I just dropped the accessories, which we should take a look at. So, and it's just done in this orange plastic. And of course, you got the peg right there, which will go on either hand. And it's made in such a way that it hides the hand. So, put that on there. Get that in there, and there it looks like he has replaced his hand with this weapon. And it's pretty cool. I can dig it. And of course, you can, with that peg, insert it into any one of these ports here, or here, or there, or there, or there, or there, or there, or there. So you have your choices. You have your choices. And of course, he does have this little thing. I forget what that does. I think it was a shield of some sort. Or maybe that was Trailbreaker. I forget which. But anyway, I think this was a shield projector of some sort. I forget. But anyway, there it is. It's on his back, and it can, you know, raise and lower and all that good stuff. And you got his little wing things going on here, which you can, you know, have them displayed any which way. I like to have them at an angle, you know, because that's the way it was in the show. We got this thing here, which you can still deploy in his robot mode. You know, if you want to, you can have that, you know, there. If you want sort of a butt shield going on. Hey, I don't know. What do I know? You could attach, you know, with this, you can, I probably should wait till the alt mode, but with this, you know, you could attach these things on there. But mine's really, really tight fitting on there. So, boy, it's not going to be fun getting it off of there. There we go. You can attach that and have that going on there if you wanted. Hey, look at that. Now he's got a skirt. There we go. Whee! There we go. No wonder. I'm playing dirt. Nope. See, yeah. You could have this going on for you if you wanted. It's all things you can do if you wanted to do it. This is not going to be fun. There we go. But anyway, you do have that available if you want to use it for something. Let's lock it back into place. There we go. And yeah, I really dig this guy. I do. I love this guy. And yeah, his these joints down here are a little loose. Here it sticks pretty good, but again, all the feet joints are a little loose. Arm joints aren't too bad. Shoulder joints aren't too bad, you know, but waist swivel's really, you know, not too tight, but, you know, just perfect, actually. Tensioned just perfect. I mean, it's not too light, not too tight, not too loose. It's tensioned perfectly on that. But yeah, and there he is from the side. You know, he's chunky. He's a chunky bot, and I really dig him. And there he is from the back. Let's get this all cleaned up. And I like him. I dig him a lot. I dig him a lot. Transform him is pretty simple. I know I'd said I'd... Oh, wait. You know what? Before we transform him, let's do a comparison real quick. Here he is next to Cyberverse RC. Who's a Deluxe. He's a Deluxe. I actually like the scale, by the way. I think that's a great scale with those two. I do. I really do. I think that's a great scale. I think that works perfectly. So, yeah, I think that looks pretty good for a comparison. One more comparison. Here he is next to Off-Road Deluxe Studio Series Off-Road Bumblebee. Pretty cool. I really like this toy. I do. His review is coming up. I keep saying that, but, you know, then I get busy with other ones. But his review is coming up, I promise. Get rid of him. Let's bring in Thrill 30's Jetfire, who's right there. Who is a leader class, old scale leader class. Raise the camera up there. There you go. Old scale. So, sort of a new scale Deluxe. Still similar to the old Deluxe scale, but you know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Get rid of that. And yeah, I really dig this guy. I do. I really dig this guy. Anyway, transformation. Let's move right along here. We've been at this for 12 minutes, and I'm just now getting down to that transformation. Let's go ahead and straighten those things out there. Let's go ahead and, where to begin? We'll go ahead and pop this off. That tab will go into a slot that's right there. See that slot that's right there? You got that big old tab. Go ahead and pop that off. Move that down a bit so you can flip this head around, which clicks in just like that. And you can turn his head around if you want, but you know, it doesn't really matter. So I believe in the instructions, which I haven't really looked at. I can't say for sure which way the instructions tell you to do it, because I haven't looked at the instructions, but I just leave the head like that. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, go ahead and pull up the front of the vehicle, and just go ahead and go like all the way up like that. And you're going to want to pull this down. Or, no, you want to... I'm sorry. See, this is why I stopped doing transformations, because I make mistakes like this. Anyway, go ahead and move that up so it's level like this. And that clicked into place as you heard. Then what you're going to want to do is flip these around like so, and you'll see that tab will go into that slot right there. You see that white tab, green slot, and that will just go in just like so. Do the same thing with the other side, just like so. Put that in there. Boom. There you go. All right. Go ahead and take your arms, flip them down on a swivel that is right there. You can see the pin joint right there. Go ahead and flip those down, and you got to flip the arms out while you're doing so. And this is the part that I hate doing, because it's messy. There we go. That clips in like this. You're going to see a tab here, which will go into that port right there. Boom, just like so. Do the same thing on the other side. Get that arm going forward. Flip this down. There we go. Tab that in. There we go. Now, back here you're going to see a tab which is right there, which will go into a slot right there. And you got to bring it down on this double joint here. Just like so. And line that up. Line that up. Get that all in there. There we go. Nice and solid. And I bumped my camera. Go ahead and flip your arms like this. Flip your arms like this. And I like to turn the fist this way. Turn the fist that way. And flip those in like so. And like so. And they just sit there like that. It's crazy, but there it is. Flip this down into place. And that is pretty much your vehicle mode. Go ahead and pull this back out again so you can flip this in like so. And once again, like I said, head is hidden in there so you don't really see it. And go ahead and put this back. Put that like that. This can go either on the side here or on the port up there. I like to put it up there and make sure everything is hunky-dory here. Something is not quite right. Oh, I had the fist backwards. It should be like this. There we go. There we go. And there they are. There he is in his vehicle mode. And nope. Still, something isn't quite right here. Something isn't quite right. There we go. There we go. And there he is in his vehicle mode. Finally. And yeah, he's a pretty cool green truck. Sure, he does have all this just hanging out down in there. Obvious for everyone to see, but you know, it's pretty cool. You get the general truck going on here. You got the caution striping going down the side. Again, that Autobot logo right there. You got some blue clear plastic going on there for the lights. Same for the windshield. Just black going on over here. I wish they would have tried to color match it. Because that looks, to me, that looks odd. You got black here and you got blue here. And to me, I understand for robot mode why that's got to be black, but they could have at least, you know, color matched it here. I don't get why they didn't. That just bugs me. I don't know. But anyway, he's pretty cool. Got the lights picked out back there. It's pretty good. Silver on those rims. Silver for the front grille there. And the bumper. I dig it. You know, I do. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Quick comparison. We'll send him over there. We will bring out... no, not you. We will bring out... Smoke... Whoops. Bump my camera again, man. I'm telling you what. We'll bring out Smokescreen. And there they are together. I think they look pretty good. He is a bit longer. I think it's pretty cool. We will bring out Wheeljack right there. Pretty cool. And they are together. Yeah. So I dig it. I dig it a lot. I like this guy. So, you know, I think some people either love Hoist or they don't. Some people will pick it up just to complete the line, complete the bots. Either way you go, I think he is worth picking up if you have not already, because he is pretty cool toy. You have lots of play value in this guy, where you can connect him to bases with this here, you know, or you can, you know, just have this as sort of a, you know, tow truck type of deal. Once you get that off of there. And that seats in there, even got a little wheel on there. So, you know, it's sort of like you're supposed to have like sort of a tow truck type of deal, but he doesn't really tow anything. That takes away from the play value. I kind of wish they would have had a hook there instead or something, because it doesn't work unless you're like this, and it doesn't really work. You got those little, you know, lips right there. that kind of, you know, as you saw, snag onto something, but it doesn't really work all that well. They could have done it a bit differently, I suppose. I don't know. Still, all in all, it's a pretty cool toy. So this has been my look at Transformers Earthrise Deluxe Class Hoist, and I really, really think you should pick one up. Again, you can find him and several great toys and other collectibles at BigBadToyStore.com. You'll find a link down there in the description. And I just really, 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 really like this guy. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure you check out my playlist. Make sure you click that like button. Click the subscribe button. And the little bell icon to stay up to date in all my videos. And yeah, I think that's it. Above everything else, be good to each other. I hope you guys like my new background. I really do too. I do too. You can't really see them right now, but if you look, you can see the pins I just got from Kato's collection. I decided to line there up on my thing, and it's pretty cool. And yeah, I like this background. Nice aluminum sheet type thing. It's a bit glossy. You can see me in the background. Hi there. It's pretty fun stuff. You can see the whole setup, you know, my camera and all that going on here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please, please, be good to each other. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Go buy this guy.